We begin this press review in Rwanda. The government, in partnership with Rwanda's Miners Association, plans to double mineral productivity in the next 2 years, that is by the year 2018. This is in an effort to generate $400 million from the current $166 million. I beg your pardon, from the current $166 million. And the announcement was made by Francis Gatare, the chief executive of Rwanda Mines, Petroleum and Gas Board. The New Times Rwanda reports that to this effect, entities involved in mining activities in Rwanda should make use of the recovering mineral prices at the international market and engage in product diversification and value addition to maximize gains. Prices of cassiterite, coltan and wolfram at international market have recovered from a sharp fall they suffered in the last 2 years, and mining sector players say this is encouraging and good for the economy. The past few years saw a decline in mineral prices, which discouraged mining companies because they were not getting due returns from their investments, thereby reducing mineral export revenues. Speaking to the New Times last week, Minister for Trade, Industry and the East African Community Affairs, Francois Kanimba, said thanks to the rise in mineral prices globally, production volume will increase because there are those who had stopped extracting minerals because of low prices that they had fetched. We head to Egypt now, and Ahram Online is talking about the visit of Egypt's President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in Bahrain. He arrived in the country on Monday and he met King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa of Bahrain. The two leaders held bilateral talks which mainly focused on security and the economy of their countries. Regarding security, President al-Sisi said the security of the Arab Gulf region was part of Egypt's own national security. A statement from the Egyptian presidency said that the two also discussed regional developments, agreeing on the importance of reaching political settlements in conflict zones like that of Libya. Ahram Online reports that after the talks, Bahrain's King Hamad decorated the Egyptian president with the Order of Sheikh Isa Al Khalifa, the highest Bahraini order, for what he said was Egypt's continuous support and the Egyptian president's efforts to increase cooperation between the two countries and unite the Arab people. And reactions continue to pour in all over the world following the election of Emmanuel Macron in France. But in Gabon, they are not that positive, as Gabon Actu seems to be telling us. In the country's capital, Libreville, nothing is expected from the newly elected leader, just as you can see on the headline. Juan Michel, this especially follows interviews the paper conducted on a few residents in the city. Juan Michel says he will change nothing. Really, we don't expect anything from him. It's only us who can change our destiny. A young girl also reacted by saying, I don't think he will do anything for Gabon. If his predecessors didn't do anything, then it's not for him to do something. A student in the town does not expect any miracle from the new French leader. He says the French are not interested in the lives of the Gabonese people. Why then should we be interested in theirs? It is their president and it is their affair. And according to another individual, Marine Le Pen had a clear policy for Africa, and Emmanuel Macron is the continuity of President Hollande and of France Africa. That's it from me.